Hi there, my name's Andy Rowe and this is trendfollower.co.uk, and in this video I'm going to run through my open positions and see how they've been getting on this week. So starting off with a company called Amara Mining, which as you can see from this black candle has fallen down quite a lot this week. So not such a good week for Amara Mining, but this red line marks where my stop loss is, so plenty of room for manoeuvre. And if I just open the graph out, you can see that Amara Mining's gone up, it's gone down, it's grumbling along. I'm hoping it'll go up and could do really well for me. So I'm happy to leave my stop quite a long way down and see how it's doing, but dropped down a bit for Amara Mining, as did BT Group this week, which has been trending up. I bought it relatively recently. I haven't actually put a little arrow on the graph to show where I bought it, but must get around to doing that. But it's not done much this week. But BTG Group, which is a pharmaceutical company, has recovered a bit. I bought it at quite a high up here, and it didn't do much and then fell back. But it's starting to recover ground, so I'm quietly optimistic that BTG Group will do okay. This is a nice rising 50 MA. The share price really looks like it is rising, albeit with a recent setback, so that's good. Dexian Absolute was a recent buy, and this week hasn't changed much in price. It is in profit, which is rather nice, but the share price hasn't done much this week. Or that's not strictly true. It hasn't finished very different to where it started, although it's been quite variable through the week. So, but you know, I'm happy to stick with it. Unlike sugar, which this week did very badly, and you can see I bought it here. I don't know why I bought it. Actually, that's not true. I do know why I bought it. If I open the graph up, I thought it was approaching a low, and I set a stop below the lows of 2008 and 2010, thinking that would be nice and safe. So you can see the red line was where my stop loss was. You can see where I bought it, and what happened was that it dropped down, it went up. I was quite optimistic for a couple of weeks, and then it started to drop down again, and I had that sinking feeling, and this week it got stopped out. So this probably marks the low, because Sod's Law will mean that you know, on Monday the price of sugar will start to rise, and you know, I'll rather wish I did have an open position, but you know, that wasn't a trend trade. This was a turnaround trade. So this website of mine is not about turnaround trades, it's about trend trading. So in lots of ways, you know, this is a good lesson for me. I need to learn that you know, it's quite difficult to choose where the top and the bottom of a market is. I certainly didn't find the bottom of the market here, and so I've been hit with a full loss. So you know, good lesson, he said optimistically. Wheat looked like it was going to do the same. I was pretty sort of confident that wheat was going to do exactly the same as sugar this week, but actually it didn't. It recovered a bit, and you know, I might just be lucky. I might get away by the skin of my teeth and find that this turns around. You can see wheat's been falling, and I've been looking to see a turnaround, which is not trend trading. So in lots of ways I deserve to lose this trade. It's not a trend, so I should be out of this really, but I'm not yet. Evraz is trending upwards, but this week has fallen back a bit. You know, that's fine. I'm using the MA50 as my stop loss for Evraz. Now Fresnillo, this was a very sad case. You can see why I bought it. It had popped up through the 50 MA. There was a low here. This low was rather higher than that low, so I was confident that things were going in the right direction, but pretty much straight away after I bought it, the price of Fresnillo has started to drop, and this week dropped through my stop loss. So that trade is over as well. So I've got two trades that have gone sour on me, and I've made a loss on, but you know, that's okay, because you know, I've only placed a certain amount of risk on each trade. So you know, they're not a big part of the portfolio, they're a small part of the portfolio, just a fixed amount. They work or they don't. These ones didn't, so there we go. So Fresnillo is out. Unlike Man Group, which is doing really well, this has been shooting up ever since I I went long Man Group. I bought it here. My stop loss is here, and if I open the graph up, you can see I'm sort of hoping that Man Group will do something like it did back in 2007. It may or may not, of course, but this week it's not done much really, but it's all looking positive. Northgate, so this company rents out vehicles and sort of is a support services company. They've fallen back a little bit this week, so but they're still overall trending upwards, and I'll just stick in there. Now this next share is my new trade for this coming week. I've opened an order to go long Nove Group, which is an insurer actually, and you can see they've done very well. They've been grumbling along, risen, fallen back, and now they're rising again. And the MA20 is above the MA50, and this week they made a new high. So I've placed an order to open going long if their price rises just a little bit more. So that all will be open for a week, and hopefully I'll be long Nove in the next few days, and we'll hopefully I'll be able to ride that trend upwards. Segro, which I went long on last week, has fallen back slightly. Again, I'm very happy with the graph of Segro. The MA20 is above the MA50. It's all looking good. You're bound to get ups and downs. That's fine as long as it overall trends upwards. I'm going to be happy. Telecity it's been quite a volatile share price. It went up massively a few weeks ago. I was really chuffed with that, but the past few weeks it's been falling back a bit. This week it fell back quite a bit, but it's well above my stop loss. I've got a break-even stop loss here. If it falls right down, I'm out of the trade without a loss. But I'm hoping it'll turn around. VOG, Victoria Oil and Gas, has moved up this week, which is great. I went long it here, and I'm in profit on this trade, so that's fine. My stop loss overall is way down here because it's been so volatile, but looks like it's going in the right direction possibly. William Hill, the bookmakers, I went long on here, and they've fallen back a little bit this week, so as have Wincanton. So things generally have sort of gone south a bit this week. Not many of the open positions have done brilliantly well, but that's okay, as long as nothing catastrophic happens. That's fine, and I've got stop losses in place that will prevent anything catastrophic happening to the portfolio. Some things, if things all went completely south, would close with a bit of a profit. Some would close at no loss, and some would of course would incur losses. But what I like about doing this type of trading is that I'm just doing one trade per week. I'm ratcheting up my stop losses each week so that the amount of capital that I have at risk is minimized, and by not putting all my trades on at one time, I'm not exposing myself to massive market falls with all of my capital. So I think it's a fairly safe way for me to trade. Time will tell, of course, and patience is definitely a virtue with this type of trading. It's no good me getting too excited about things or too down about things. It's just a question of following the rules and just put a little bit in each week, and I'll see how it goes. So fingers crossed the Nove trade will work out this week. Fingers crossed things will go well for the trades in the next few weeks. We'll see. I'll update you. Make sure you check back and watch my video next week and the week after. So have a great weekend. Bye for now.